Hi, Bill Winch here from Rochester, New York. I'm just doing a follow-up to the video I did about my Disney cruise, and it was so well received, and I had so many requests and looking to your follow-up. So I thought I'd just do a quick follow-up on things that I find very important before leaving for the cruise. I mean, it's just a few weeks away. It's almost here, but there's so many more things that I need to make sure of. You know, there's nothing worse than getting on a trip and you say, I forgot something, I should have done this, I should have done that. First of all, I just wanted to preface everything is that it's so important. I picked a travel agent to help me from the very first time a year ago for this trip. I've been a travel agent myself for 17 years. And when I go on a trip, and I don't do that anymore, but when I go on a trip, I always make sure I have a good travel agent that's going to help me through the process, especially one that I use who actually is right there in the Disney area, has been with Disney for probably over 30 years, knows Disney inside and out. So I know I'm going to get the very best service, the very, very best deal for me for planning my trip. Now, even though we've got all this planning, there's always a few things that fall through the cracks. Number one is when I did get my package the other day in the mail, there were only 2 baggage tags. Now, we need 4 baggage tags. So in there, when I looked in the book, it said, if you need more baggage tags, just call this number. And what I did, I called, they're going to be sending them out. Now, if I had waited to the last minute, I would not have had the 2 extra baggage tags. But I mean, it doesn't really stop me from getting my baggage delivered. It just takes a few extra steps when I get to the airport. I have to give them my baggage tags from the trip. But you know, that's not the problem. I followed up before the trip, and I always make sure that my packing list is complete. You know, I'm running around now for a couple of weeks just making sure that I have all the little things that I have not, really do need to have. And things, for instance, like, sunshade, sunglasses, making sure that I can find them. You know, when you're not using sunglasses for a while, all of a sudden you can misplace them. But just that Disney provides a packing list. But even though they do provide a packing list, there's a lot of other things that you can add that you probably will need to go on the trip. So when you do plan a trip and you pull up that packing list, go through it thoroughly and start doing it now. I started last week and I already have my bags out. I have things out. I'm adding more to my packing list. Today I'm going to go out shopping. I've got to pick up a few more things. And it's always adding. You know, it's not necessarily always the destination, it's the journey. It's all the fun of doing these things before. It's like, if you have a home-based business, it's all the things that you do to build that business as you go along. Even though you achieve success, it's that journey that's exciting. And that's exactly what happens when you're preparing for your cruise or for your vacation. There's so much fun in doing that. So, don't ever put it off. Enjoy what you're doing and just, Disney is the very best. I love Disney. I've been attending Disney events since the 70s and Disneyland. I've been there so many times. But I love Walt Disney World. It's so close to the cruise, so this allows me to go to Disney for a week, go to the cruise for a week, and have the most magical possible trip. So my suggestion to you is today is my day, 2 weeks prior, to sit down there and make sure that I have everything on my list. Start getting it, putting it in the suitcase, and looking for a great trip. If any of you have any questions about things that you need to do, if you want to know the name of my travel agent, if you want to know, what things that you need to do in order to get the best location on the ship, anything regarding that, I'm here to help you out as well. I love helping people. It's something that I really enjoy doing. So I hope this has been a little help to you. I'll be doing some more videos, but I just thought I'd throw this quick video together to help you seeing that, again, it's the journey that makes it all fun. This is Bill Winch from Rochester, New York, saying bye for now and have a magical day.